Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I am Rose from Divine 1111, back with another reading for you all. I'm going to try to make this quick, clear, concise, and precise for you all today. But we'll see. You never know what Spirit has in store for us, okay? So today I'm going to do a reading for our Scorpio signs. This could be your sun sign, moon sign, rising, Venus, North Node, whatever. If it's in your chart or if you're watching for a Scorpio, this message is for you. Or even if you don't know a Scorpio and you're not a Scorpio, this message could be for you as well. If it resonates with you, it's for you. Okay. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's nighttime now. I've had a lot going on earlier today, but I couldn't end the day without at least getting a message from Spirit, okay? So, Spirit, what messages do you have for our Scorpios? What does Scorpio's highest self want them to know at this time? What does Scorpio's highest self want them to know at this time? Cards getting stuck. Somebody don't want something to come out. Let's see. What does Scorpio's highest self want them to know at this time? See, at the bottom, somebody's strategizing here. Somebody's thinking of a master plan. Let's see. What does Scorpio's highest self want them to know, Spirit? Oh, a reunion is on the horizon here. It says the force of love, the force of reunion is unstoppable. Together we are one. So let's see. Extroverted, moving towards you with confidence, ready to show you how much they love you. Okay, so I don't know what y'all got going on, but it looks like somebody is coming back for a reunion, honey. Somebody missed that old thing. They want that old thing back. Child, tell me something. Tell me something good, honey. What else does the Scorpio's highest self want them to know? Uh-oh. Twin flame. They know this is a once in a lifetime type of love. You feel like home. You are one. Uh-oh, somebody's twin flame trying to reunite, honey, and it feels good, don't it? Perception. I only was able to see what I wanted to see. I am sorry for not seeing your worth. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So it looks like somebody's twin flame is going to make an appearance. They trying to make an appearance, child, and they want you bad. Look how they all up against the wall, honey. Look at that. Somebody finna be in love, honey. They see some stuff from a different perspective. They have a different perception of you. I feel like somebody took you for granted before, and now they see you in a different light. Mm-mm. Let's see what else. Up, distorted. My views on relationships are distorted from past experiences. So this person may have had an issue committing to you. Maybe they didn't take this may trigger some people, but maybe they didn't take you seriously in the beginning, and now they see you in a different light. And so where they had, since they had like view a different view on relationship, they had like commitment issues. Maybe now they're realizing that the problem was them and not you. And now they're making a move. Maybe they had some locked up feelings for you, some hidden feelings for you, and now they want to make a move towards you. What else? What else does the Scorpio's highest self want them to know? Oh, chasing, and it came out in reverse. So I feel like this is where you were probably chasing this person in the beginning. You were probably the chaser, but you're not chasing them no more, and that's why they want to reunite with them. That's what has them like up in a corner somewhere, thinking and strategizing, thinking of a master plan how to get you back, because you said, I'm not chasing, I'm not going after you no more. What's at the bottom? Regretting their past actions and realizing letting you go was a huge mistake. So this is them. They're chasing after you now because you made a decision a long time ago. The collective, the Scorpio collective that I'm talking to, found their power, stood in their power, and made a decision a long time ago to stop chasing these people. I was about to say the N word, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, you figured out like this person won't go commit to you or give you what you deserve. So you was like, nah, I'm not chasing. And now look, they see the light now, okay? They stepped into the light. What else? What else does Scorpio's highest self want them to know? Texting. I check my phone constantly to see if you have text me. I love getting your messages. So, yeah, they're definitely, they probably reached out to you and you didn't respond. Like I said, you stopped texting them, you stopped chasing them, you stopped texting, you stopped all communication. And so maybe they sent you like some little lovey dovey stuff or some little, or this is you probably where you used to send all these little lovey dovey messages to them and they missed that. They miss doing a hanky panky with you too. You know, they miss everything. And so they check their phone constantly. They probably, if you haven't blocked them on social media, they probably look at your profile on social media. But there's definitely some communication that's going to come in soon. What else? Oh, look. They think y'all are a match made in heaven. Perfect pair. Look at that. Y'all probably y'all probably used to have fun together. I'm seeing like y'all just doing goofy stuff. I don't know why. Maybe because this couple looks like, you know, they're doing some kind of goofy TikTok video. I don't know why I'm getting it. Maybe y'all did some goofy TikTok videos together and, they just miss everything about you. They probably thought it was goofy and, uh, I heard immature or, they weren't into it before, but they'll give anything to have that back now. It says, we are perfect for one another. You match my vibe and I love your energy. So yeah, they, if they tried to go elsewhere, or tried to date after you left them, after you ghosted them, because some of you, I think, ghosted this person, and they can't find anybody else like you. You are the one for them. Let's see, what else? Let's get a couple more. What else? What else does Scorpio's highest self want them to know? Spirit? What's left over? Oh, see, didn't I say they wanted to do the hanky panky with you? They want that old thing back. They want, if this is a female, they want that D. If this is a masculine, a male, um, they want that. You know what they want? That coin purse in between your legs. Yeah. So it says you've been on their mind, all the things they want to do to you, sexual healing. And I'm getting that some of you miss it too. Listen, I know it's hard. I know when you got to make that head over heart decision, especially when they just being knuckleheads and not acting right. When they just need to commit and stop playing. But, you can't wait around no more, I don't blame you. I've been there. I've been there. Okay. So I know, but yeah, don't be ashamed about it. But just be proud of yourself for not giving in, you know. But yeah, this person misses you. They want that old thing back for real, for real. Anything else? That's not the Scorpio's highest self want them to know. My Scorpio collective thoughts. See, you're on their mind constantly. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think about you. You're the one for me. What's that Brian McKnight song? Only one for me. That's in my mind. That's in my head right now. I would sing it, but I don't want to like crack the glass. I don't want to break the camera, with my voice. It's lovely, but at this point in time, it may not be. So, anywho, they thinking about y'all constantly, okay? They thinking about getting that old thing back here, literally. They thinking about texting you. They thinking about how, y'all just were perfect for each other. They can't believe they didn't see it before. They're kicking themselves, literally. They didn't see this before. Let's give me one more. Oh, you can't freaking make it up. This divine masculine here. Divine masculine. It says aware and awakened to the divine calling, ready to take action, protect and provide. It actually gave me 3 cards. Divine timing. The universe always delivers in divine time, and be patient and trust the process. Lem lem. Y'all see it. Lem lem. Okay. And then fragmentation. It says until we make our shadows conscious, we will still continue to hurt others. So, like I said earlier, they realized that the problem wasn't you, because I think they probably just viewed you as like a. I heard side piece. Some of you may have found out that this person was involved with a third party, but for others of you, they may have just viewed you as like a cuddy buddy, or what the young people say now. what they call the little like a jump off, or not a, y'all know what I mean. Somebody just, to lay down with, basically. But but now they realize that the problem was them. Like, they had issues committing. They had a distorted view of relationships from their past experiences, like things in their past they haven't healed from. And so now, since you stopped chasing them, since you stopped going after them and going after what you want and stepping into your power, they had some time to think. They had some time to go over, like, okay, well, what's going on here? Because I can't stop thinking about this person. I want this person so bad. They not talking to me no more. We used to have such a good time. We used to have fun. We were good together. What happened? And now they see. And now they see where they went wrong. Okay. So let's look deeper into this. Let's get some tarot. Let's see what they really want to say to y'all. And the deck that I picked has 2 of Wands at the bottom. So somebody is definitely planning something. They're planning to come towards you with some kind of offer or something. They want to move forward with you. They've chosen you. Okay. And tell me more about what the Scorpio's highest self want them to know about this connection here. What else do they want them to know? Spirit. It's a King of Swords. So your person may be an Aquarius, um, or some kind of air energy, air sign. It says, um, mean, calculated, ruthless, intellectual, planner, stubborn, logical, and authoritative. So this person could be like very dominant. Um, they could be coming towards you with some type of truth. Maybe this is them literally seeing the light in themselves, shining the light on the shadow part in themselves and seeing things from a different perspective. And now they want to come towards you with some type of truth here, with some type of offer. All right, what else? Tell me more. Ooh, let's hold on, y'all. We're gonna have to, because we're not about to burn the house down doing this reading. Okay. So it says Five of Wands. So yeah, they're definitely putting up the fight. They're trying to fight for this connection. You know, they know it's gonna be a challenge because, like I said, I feel like some of y'all found out that this person put you in a third party, um, or they did something to betray you, and that's why you stopped chasing them. But they're willing to fight for this connection. They see things from a different perspective, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to get you back because they think y'all are perfect for each other. This some of y'all, this is y'all divine masculine coming through. And I feel like some of them still may have some work to do as far as healing from their past experiences, and that's why they are coming in divine timing. But this is for some of y'all, this person is divinely guided. This connection is divinely guided. So, and this is Leo energy. So maybe some of y'all are involved with a Leo or a fire sign. All right, and this Eight of Swords, you got them all. What's that quote I'm thinking of from that movie, Bringing Down the House? Cool points are out the window, and you got me all twisted up in the game. Extra points for y'all if y'all remember that movie, but I love that movie. But yeah, that's the quote that came to mind when I pulled this card, Eight of Swords. Some of y'all could be involved with a Gemini, or like I said, could be a Scorpio like yourself, or an Aquarius. But uh you have this person in a mental prison. Okay, they are focused on getting this connection back together. Like they can't think about anything else. Thoughts is right here. Thoughts came out twice so far. You have this person all twisted up in the game. Like I said, I don't know what y'all did to these people, but listen, they want you back. Okay, they're thinking about how they messed up the connection. They're thinking about how they're gonna get you back. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. So it's been a long time coming, but they're going to come towards you with this offer. Like they're going to come to you with a solid offer. It says solid offer right here. Solid offer. Like, you know, you've waited long enough, and that's why you ended up leaving. But now that they've had some time to think, now that they had some time to repair themselves and see things in a different light, and they're coming towards you now. It's been a long time coming, but they're some of you may see this person in a different light as well. They may be more responsible or more stable. Maybe they're getting themselves together financially and they want to come towards you. They want to work on that before coming towards you with this offer because they know they only have one shot. I heard they only have one shot to get this right, and they're willing to do whatever it takes, but they want to get it right. That's why at the bottom of the other deck, Divine Truth deck, they said strategizing. They're taking their time to work on themselves and to come to you correctly. So you may be involved with the Virgo. It's giving Virgo energy as well. Ace of Wands, yeah, they want a brand new passionate beginning with you. Like they're definitely passionate in this relationship. You have them all up against the wall here, and you have sexual tension down here. It's definitely a lot of passion in this relationship and this connection. So they want to start something new. They may send you an offer through text, um, or like I said, they may be following you on social media, so they may send you a DM. But they are highly attracted to you, very, very much so interested, and they're hoping for a successful connection between you all. So I don't know. This is good so far. I ain't mad at it. I don't like how you had to chase them in the beginning, but we're not even gonna dwell on that because the past is the past. If this person now, only you know whether you want to accept this person's offer or not. You know what y'all went through. You know what they did to you. You know how you'll feel going forward. Now, if it's something about trust, if they lost your trust, somehow betrayed you, and you just like, I really don't want this person, this message is clearly not for you. Like, you it's up to you at the end of the day. But this connection here that I'm talking about for the Scorpios, this is your divine masculine coming in. They took the time to work on themselves, and with the help of source, with the help of the ancestors, with the help of holy angels, this is coming through. This is a divine connection. And it hasn't been the perfect one, most perfect one, but it's gonna be it's gonna be good in the end, because they took the time to work on themselves and it's divinely guided. Okay. Yeah, they definitely went through a transformation. They definitely worked on themselves for the better and went through this transformation, and now they want a new beginning with you. I'm hearing like they are in pain right now that you're not in their life, that you're not communicating with them, that you're no longer chasing them. And I'm hearing that for some of you, this person, when you left them, like high and dry, or ghosted them, or just stopped communicating with them or hanging out with them like you used to, they were hurt by it, but they didn't want to face it. They didn't want to face their feelings. They didn't want to admit to the fact that, damn, I'm really in love with Scorpio. Like, I really love Scorpio. Some of you were dealing with a person like that, unfortunately. But look, it looks like they've transformed. It looks like they're doing the work to be a better person for you. So all is not lost. All is not lost, y'all. Okay. What else, Spirit? Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Now, whereas you were given to them in the past, giving up all your time and, walking on eggshells to try to keep them around, or, doing everything, for them. And they were giving you breadcrumbs, giving you the bare minimum, not even the bare minimum. Now they want to give to you. Now they want to give everything that they got for this connection, because they're convinced that they won't find another person like you. Okay. And so this is another thing. Social media, you see she's on social media here. Look at all these likes, look at all these hearts. They may go through your page. Like I said, if they're following you on social media, if you don't have them blocked, they may go through your page and just start liking a bunch of your pictures to get your attention. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's for somebody. So that may be going on. You're gonna hear from them very, very soon. And this is here with the sexual tension. So yeah, they're definitely looking at your pictures like, oh my gosh, like what did I do? I fucked up big time. I want this girl, this guy so bad. Like they're just looking and lusting after you. Looking at old pictures on their phone or looking at your social media, just wishing and hoping and praying that you'll take them back. Okay. Mm. Child. Child. Mm-mm. All right. So what else? Uh-oh. See, these wanted to come out in reverse. Let's see what they are. Queen of Pentacles here. And then you have the Three of Wands. So definitely this person put you in a third party. These two wanted to come out in the reverse. So maybe they broke it off with this Queen of Pentacles energy. And yeah, the Three of Wands is in the reverse, and now they're coming towards you. So that was definitely a third party in the mix. This could be this the third party could have been an earth sign. She could have been very needy financially, I'm hearing. Very mean, very cold. Um, but yeah, that's no longer an issue. That's on their mind as well. Like, how could I have left this for this? Like this happiness over here, this up here, this passion, for that. Like, what was I thinking? And I feel like that's probably what kick-started their transformation here. Like, why do I keep getting myself into these situations? This is probably not the first time they were connected to a person like this. I'm getting like narcissistic energy, or just mean and bitchy, whether male or female, like just a very cold energy from this third party here. But it looks like that is over and done with. Also, I'm getting that this person may have killed their self-esteem, like made this person very insecure about themselves. So maybe that's another reason why it's taking them so long to come back towards you, is because, not only did they do you wrong for this third party, but this person just made them feel bad about themselves. So I don't know, maybe they thought the grass was greener on the other side, but this person just turned out to be their worst nightmare. And now they're just thinking everything over, but they're definitely wanting to come back towards you. That's without a doubt. All right. All right. What else, Spirit? Six of Cups. Yes. See, I told you it's gonna be a happy ending. Some of y'all about to live happily ever after with this person. Y'all have a lot of history with the Six of Cups. Y'all, maybe this is somebody you knew since y'all were, in high school or younger or whatever, in young adult years. And so I'm hearing that, this connection, when y'all parted ways, it hurt both of y'all. It hurt you the most because you never thought this person would do that to you, because y'all go way back. Okay? But like I said, they've done the work. They're building their confidence up to come towards you, their finances, making sure everything is good before stepping to you, because they know they can't come to you any kind of way. You're just not going to accept anything from them. Okay, especially not after how they did you, you know what I'm saying, with this third party here. So they know they had to step their game up, but it looks like whoever this person is, they've changed for the better. They see things in a different light, and they want to be happy with you for the rest of their life. Oh, okay. Was that bars? I think those were bars, y'all. But yeah, they they see things in a different light. So they want you without a doubt. Okay. I'm hearing they want you to have their babies. They want kids with you. If this isn't dealing with love, even though twin flame came out, so this is definitely a love connection. But if it's not a love connection, it could be your long lost friend. Maybe y'all were friends first, and that's why it was so painful when everything went down. But now, like I said, they see things in a different light, and they're running towards you. Okay. And they also want you to release the past. Um, whatever happened in the past between y'all, there's a need. If you want this connection back, if you want to reconcile with this person, spirit is saying, not only did this person work on themselves, but if you still have trust issues, or if you're still hurting from what happened in the past, be it with the third party or whatever, there's a need for you to kind of let that go in order for this connection to move forward. Okay. Don't be afraid, you know, and if you're unsure, if you have a person, or if you have like a few people, I'm hearing a few people, y'all have a few options coming towards you at the same time. Um, there's nothing wrong with taking your time to really see, if this person is, has changed, or if this person is right for you. You know, it, you don't have to rush into anything. So I know some of you may, want this person back, or, you want a connection, but, you know, don't rush into something and then regret it because you didn't take the time to kind of feel this person out to make sure that they are going to be honest and true and faithful to you. Okay. And if they are really your divine masculine, your divine counterpart, then they will wait. They did all this work on themselves. They took all this time to make sure, they come to you with a solid offer. They can wait a little while longer for you to build that trust back up. There's nothing wrong with that. So don't ever feel like, you have to rush into things to get back with this person, because if they're really your person, if they're really the one for you, then they'll wait. It don't matter how long it takes. Okay? Somebody needed to hear that. And if they do try to rush you, then you know that's not your person. Get out now. If they do try to rush you and be like, well, I can't wait too long. Well, okay, well, bye. Goodbye, deuces. Straight like that. All right, so let's get some advice for Scorpio. Let's see. What advice do you have for the Scorpio collective? And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Power. You hold the power. You have all the power. Never forget that. I feel like I say something about power in all of my videos. It doesn't matter whether I'm talking to the collective, Sagittarius, Scorpio, no matter what the sign, I say something about power because it's super important. Because I feel like a lot of people, they want love, or they want, this job, or whatever their situation. They forget that they hold the power. They hold the key to their own happiness. And you do. All of you do. No matter what your sign is, all of you do. So what's the advice for the Scorpio collective? Stay grounded. Whatever you do, don't get caught up in the lovey-dovey messages and then forget, you know, this person has some explaining to do. You have some explaining to do. Yeah, don't get caught up in it. You know, it's nice, and definitely, some of y'all will have a happy ending, but some people's, all of you definitely have time to feel this thing out and make sure that it's true, that it's something that you really want. Okay. All right. So what's the advice for Scorpio spirit? Ooh, that's too many. So we're gonna keep shuffling. It's way too many. Okay. Earth. So you may be dealing with an earth energy. Let me get one more. Definitely could be dealing with an earth energy here. And home. Yeah, you feel like home to this person. So definitely stay grounded. And feel everything out here. You're gonna be receiving a message. Definitely in the future, you'll be receiving a message. Stay focused. Or some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, and somebody's coming to you with the truth. I feel like this person will come to you with the truth about this third party. If you didn't know you were in a third party, I feel like they're gonna come through and tell you about that situation, or just come to you with their true feelings on how they feel. Yeah. You may be experiencing some jealousy once you guys get together from either the third party, or I'm hearing from your family, so-called family and friends, you know? So be aware of that. But this person definitely went through a transformation. And like I said, some of you are dealing with the fire sign. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius or any other fire sign. A Leo. Leo came out earlier. But you have the key to your own happiness, okay? Never, ever, ever forget that. You hold the power. All right? And then this evil eye, just transmute it and heal it. Transmute it and heal it into something of your highest good. That's what I do. It never fails. Okay. If you feel like somebody's giving you the evil eye, or they're sending you some kind of jealousy vibes, transmute and heal that and keep it pushing, because what, you're protected. All right. Oh, and you can't. Divine masculine, this is a divine connection that's protected. So it don't matter what anybody says or does. It don't even matter if, at the end of the day, some of you don't take this person back. You're protected at the end of the day. Okay? So that was your reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope all of you enjoyed it, no matter what your sign is. If this resonated with you, please comment. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I would love to hear from y'all. Let me know what other signs you want me to read on, and I'll see you next time. And as always, peace, love, and blessings.